Welcome to part 3 of 90s ADHD against the internet's ADHD. The internet's turning into a trend where everyone's got ADHD and so is their dog. So why not go on the internet and say it's not real? By the way, disclaimer, I've got a fuck ton of ADHD. Let's have a go. So, if I put ADHD's not real, it's the coping mechanism that no longer serves you. This person's got musical move slap. Lol, you know something. This probably could have made me mad, but to be honest, the draining and inability to care is kicking in, and I'm feeling great. And I said, I love Frosties too. Also, it's a good breakfast. Big up Tony the Tiger. Here's another one where I said ADHD isn't real, so coping mechanism no longer serves you. And then we had a bit of a back and forth, this geezer. And then I said, bruv, ADHD's not real. I played all the way through Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and there was no mention of ADHD in the whole thing, even in the Roman times. So everything you're saying is wrong. And this person put musical move slap. When the fuck did I say ADHD diagnosis existed in Roman times, or was mentioned in Assassin's Creed? Lol, you're off your rocker, bro. And I said, please do not assume that I ride horses, right? I said ADHD's not real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you, glorified by TikTok for people to be more lazy. This person put musical move slap. Shut up. So I said, open down. And then they said, musical move slap, you know nothing. It's real, and it's very difficult to live with. And I said, put the coffee down and stop staring at the screens and swap the quavers for lentil chips. Did you know our bodies are 90% water? Being dehydrated all the time will simulate this burnout. So many things I could do to debunk this right? And then they've gone, once again, musical move slap, you know nothing really, and it's such an ignorance, you know. Please educate yourself before saying such things. And I said, don't advocate for me, please. And then obviously in part 1 there was a video, a bit in it, where I said something about all of the shit they said, and then I said actually I'm vegan. And this person put out a musical move slap, bro is vegan. And I said, yeah mate, proper munching out of a whole beetroot and buying tons of beef soap. And this person put proper minted like. I said, nah bruv, mint makes my acoustic tendencies flare up. And then this other person put musical move slap, you mean autistic? I said, I meant what I said, runs to a church and claps. And then some person put musical move slap, you must identity as incompetent. And I said, identify? If you're going to come at me, at least do it properly, you titty. And there's another one. Basically, we were doing stuff where we were talking and stuff, and then blah. And then they said, musical move slap, your advice isn't sound. Sorry to say, I am autistic and ADHD and don't use TikTok. I think you're misguided if you actually believe that what you're saying. I never said that you were selling anything. I said you was a troll, baiting other people into engaging with you because you lack attention from others. I was like, oh, me tits. Someone hold me tits. I was like, sorry, mate. Didn't mean to rattle your ritalin. Maybe try pork belly fattening. And then we was at one of these ADHD things where it's like ADHD tools, pay us £7 a month and we'll still make sure that you don't fucking do anything. It's like going out into town, buying yourself a notebook, writing down everything you're going to do, and then fucking losing it, right? Come on, bruv. Right, this person here, after I said ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism no longer serves you, right, this person put me in a comment slap. Oh? Should I trust someone called Moob Slap on the internet, or should I trust the people with degrees on this stuff? Decisions, to which I replied saying, defo trust me, I know everything you need to know. I learned it all from TikTok, that's where they made the condition up in the first place. Here's another one, ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism that's been glorified by TikTok for people to be more lazy. And this person's put musical Moob Slap, right. Because when I was diagnosed with it about a decade before TikTok even existed, that's totally what's going on. So I said, God, you must be well old. Here's another one where I said ADHD is not real, it's just been glorified by TikTok and allows people like my ex to be stupidly lazy and blame it on being burnt out. I know, it pained me as I writ it. This person put musical move slap, gosh, golly. 36 and water and bananas never occurred to me. Anyways, hope you heal yourself. And I said, how did you know that I fell over and just grazed my knee? There's another one I threw that at. Said ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. Right, this person put musical move slap. References, please. Source, peer-reviewed studies. And I said, reference was my ex. Used ADHD as an excuse for not washing or cleaning. Source, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts. Peer-reviewed studies was people watching. Here's another one. ADHD is not real. It's a coping mechanism that's been glorified by TikTok for people to be more lazy. Just eat proper food and take a bath. I feel offended by my own words. Musical move slap. Love to see your evidence to support your claims that ADHD isn't real. And I said, I actually have a book coming out called Oh No You ADHD Didn't. It will be available at all major bookstores. All these people are starting to catch on, so I didn't know which way to look. I said ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. And this person put musical move slap, yet you self-identify on your profile as having ADHD. I was like, fuck. No, I don't. And then they say another person put, and at least 2 whole videos talking about them struggling with ADHD. And I was like, fuck. Someone hold me tits. No, I don't. That's not me. And here's another one. I said ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. It's a fucking long one. Musical move slap. You can't see the wind, but it's in fact you can see its effect, just like the farts. The brain is structural, chemically, and electrical and biological, and there's more going on than the world's very best computer scientists can tell you. So, do we fully understand? No. But saying ADHD is a coping mechanism is just idle language with little meaning. ADHD is observable and improved with treatment. Not all brains are alike or perfect in functional ways, much like any other bodily organ. In a diverse world, we need to understand other humans to get along because everyone is valuable in some way. Perhaps the only end lesson will be that we have polluted our own brains as a species with toxic garbage. Wouldn't you like to know? I agree with every single point this person's put, but we are being absolute fucking bellends. So I said, are you saying I should go vegan? Here's another one. ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism and no longer serves you. Glorified by TikTok for people to be more lazy. Plop. This person's gone musical move slap. You're misinformed, my condolences. I said, you're confusing my roast beef. Use commas. And then I put another one. ADHD is not real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. This person's got musical move slap. But I've been eating breakfast every single day for like the past 5 years and I'm still not cured yet. I said, give it time, bruv. Give it time. Here's another one. ADHD isn't real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. This person tried to give me a link, so I said, don't click them, bruv, they're risky. Here's the last one. ADHD isn't real, it's a coping mechanism that no longer serves you. This person's put, huh? Are you good, bruv? I said, nah, I'm a bad motherfucker. To which they replied saying, musical move slap. Never say that shit again. So I said, I'm a bad motherfucker. Times infinity plus 1. Now that has been part 3 of 90s ADHD against the internet's ADHD. If you enjoyed this content, please give it a like, thumbs up, share it about a bit. You know, big love. I hope you have a lovely day and drink water and eat proper veggies.